Well, it's always exciting when you have such a high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. This man has been a master of the submission in the UFC, and even though a lot of people know what's coming, more often than not, they're unable to stop.
Because the knowledge of the Jiu-Jitsu game is truly something that it's hard to replicate when a guy is as good as he is. I mean, he will jump for a triangle. He will jump for an armbar. And as you slam him to the ground, he starts to understand, okay, I'm right where I need you right now. This is when the game starts for him. If he doesn't secure that submission, he gets you where he needs you to be in order to start to really make you drown. It's like going in deep water and getting pulled down over and over again, because every time you think, if I do this, it'll make it better, it just makes it worse. And
best of luck trying to find a training partner to simulate this guy in the gym.
It can't happen, and it won't happen.
All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, San Jose, California, a man who I believe is the most dominant force in the game at present, UFC lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You know, for Khabib Nurmagomedov, he's a guy that has dominated every person that he's faced inside the octagon. He has a great Sambo background, but it's all the takedowns that he mixes well together that allows him to gain top position, and when he's on top, his ground control is second to none. He can move from position to position seamlessly, and when he's on top, he's constantly doing damage. It's the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov that is his biggest and best attribute.
And what's crazy to me is to hear you tell stories about him in training that we haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what he can do in the octagon.
J.A., I don't believe that we have seen the finished version. I think when he's in the octagon, he's fighting at about 75% of what I see on a daily basis at the gym.
Well, history is going to look back fondly on Khabib Nurmagomedov, but every time he competes, he puts his status as one of the greatest fighters of all time on the line, and that status, of course, on the line yet again here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 20 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Ricardo, the Bully Lamas. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds, fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, not fighting. You ready?
You see that a lot of times with wrestlers versus grapplers, right? The wrestler gets on top, he's got the strong base and the grappler can't move him. He ends up stuck down there, wasting time. He has to start to advance position to get ground and pound off. Nice punch lands over the top.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. It's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Oh, head kick blocked by Nurmagomedov.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Oh, nice right hand, John.
Well, Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Ooh, head kick lands. It's hurt.
Uppercut attempt here. Nice job defensively there by Lamas. Effective strike there by Nurmagomedov. Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range.
Right hand landed.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Oh, nice punch there by Nurmagomedov. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Big leg kick land.
And he landed the right hand there. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
So 33 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. So a nice job landing the counter there, and that's really the book on this guy. He is a counter striker. He waits for his opponent to engage and then tries to use that aggression against them. That's exactly what he was trying to do there.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Both guys really throwing with authority. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Nurmagomedov. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He is a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, that'll get his attention. Nice counter on the uppercut. Lamas' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Pretty good right hand. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Oh, nice knee to the body for him there. Very nice. Well-placed kick there by Nurmagomedov. The left punch is true. Now the right hand. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty. Beautiful punch.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. They continue to exchange. The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight.
Effective punch there by Lamas. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, I know Javier Mendez has said Khabib likes to go southpaw at times in training. Looks pretty good on the feet tonight.
He looks really good in the stand-up. That is a part of his game that's underappreciated. He's a very good striker, and as he gets more comfortable in the octagon, he will continue to show.
Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
So 110 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Not the most efficient performance, landing with 47% accuracy tonight against Ricardo Lamas. Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point, he is going right at that cut on his opponent's
right eye. At the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finish.
All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
The 1-2 punch is true.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
And he lands a knee. Overhand counter by Nurmagomedov. Just misses with the punch by Lamas. Connects with a right hand, pretty good punch that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this. And that's a credit to his coaches, not only at the American Kickboxing Academy, but at Eagles MMA over in Dagestan.
Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking play.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Nurmagomedov's shot is blocked. Tags him with the left hand. 2 minutes to go in the round. Lamas' right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Big kick.
Kick to the body now. That one won't land. How good is that right hand? Oh, he left his head wide open to absorb that straight hand. He has shown a vulnerability here by leaning in right into his opponent's range. Lamas gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Big head kick lands.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
Oh, strong punch there by Nurmagomedov. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Right punches there. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Oh, nice job with the knee strike there. That'll wake you up.
He thought it would be available. He just knew he had to find the right time to throw it. That was the right time.
Round 3 next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, here we go with our next round. His opponent is going to need some Motrin later tonight. How about all those strikes to the head he absorbed in the previous round?
He is not moving his head. He's trying to walk forward. He's a pressure fighter, sure, but he's trying to walk forward with no head movement, and he is paying the price for it by getting hit over and over in the face.
Lamas' lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov. Slips.
Oh, nice. Nice. It's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Left hand is true. That will absolutely work.
He throws it like a pistol, back and forth. He's landing that beautiful left hand. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab. Nice punch lands over the top.
Nice volume of jabs there by Lamas. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
How about the numbers? Just over 210 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And connecting with 48% accuracy against Ricardo Lamas.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body. Really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Good punch lands.
Man, the body work continues to be a factor here. Look at the size of that bruise on his body. Just out of range with that right hand. Punch is blocked.
He loaded up on that right hand, too. Oh, nice.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Effective punch there by Lamas. Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Nurmagomedov. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hit them with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great timing to land that punch. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. Now, Khabib lands early and he lands off.
Straight to the body there by Nurmagomedov.
That's a big strike right there. Liver kick, take those kicks, you gotta set your body off.
Oh, counters with a beautiful left hand. Good straight hand there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Punch coming, it's blocked. Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it.
Start protecting your body.
All right, so the kicks to the body, certainly the big storyline in that previous round. DC, take us through the replay.
He did a fantastic job of finding his spots. He was sneaking that kick right up under the elbow and landing those nasty body kicks. He did a great job of recognizing a weakness in his opponent's game and really taking advantage of it.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Nice looping punch. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Rips the body there for good measure. Ooh, looking to counter with his left hand, but he misses. Oh, an educated jab there. I can watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Real quick leg kick. Nice right hand.
Nice 1-2 combination there. Another shot lands upstairs. Lamas gets hit with a kick. Oh, yes.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Throwing hard in the pocket.
He is getting lit up right now, John.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Beautiful right hook counter. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Lamas gets crushed with that hook. Well, I'm an identical twin. 2 is better than 1. You might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively there.
Doubling up with the jab, and you see his opponent's head pop it back every time it lands.
Lamas gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Oh, double jab again. I'm not sure if the nose is broken. It ain't gonna feel good in the morning, I can assure you
If
that.
it's not broken, he takes many more of these, it will be broken. Move the head.
Pretty good job by him there to raise the guard and block the strike, keeping those hands up to protect that cut in and around the eye.
He has to keep his hands up. This is not by choice. This is mandatory. It is mandatory that he covers his face. It is mandatory that his body damage is not as important as protecting the eye, because the more the eye gets cut up, the more of a chance the commission will come in and say enough is enough, we have to stop the fight.
Combination landed by Lamas. Under 2 minutes to go.
Nice punch land.
Oh, looked like that left hand found the target.
Found the target, as it has on so many occasions tonight.
He blocks the punch. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they're fighting behind it real well.
Just misses with the straight right.
Oh, big punch lands.
Misses again with a right punch. Some nice back and forth. That shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off. Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, big left hook there. Huge shots there.
I mean, look at the momentum kicking in this fight.
Throws the right hand there. Kick to the body by Nurmagomedov. Nice shot to the body there. All right, so he's doing a nice job here controlling the center of the octagon, keeping his opponent on the outside.
Oh, I love it, John. I love it. And watch how his foot looks like a compass. His lead leg will always point in the direction that he wants to go as he tries to cut off his opponent. It is unbelievable to watch. And it's so great to watch a man with knowledge of the octagon control as this young gentleman is showing.
All right, no telestrator for the champ tonight, but that's okay. He'll still talk you through the replays. Body kicks for days, man.
I mean, body kicks for days, but I got to be honest, John. If we don't incorporate a telestrator into this game, this may be my only version of EA UFC.
All right, folks, here we go with our next round. And in terms of his output and his efficiency with his significant strikes in the previous round, you can argue that was the best 5-minute stretch in his UFC career.
Oh, absolutely the best 5 minutes he has ever had. He was in a zone. Everything he threw was just landing and landing with vicious intent. He's got to feel confident as he gets off the stool for the beginning of this round.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. He's out!
He got him!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 27 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out there.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did it.